Here are my audience.
Today I'm going to talk about we can't predict earthquakes, but we can warn people. In 2011, a huge earthquake hit Japan. It was incredibly strong, about 9.1 magnitude, and just in 30 minutes, a giant tsunami came over and destroyed everything in its path. More than 18,000 people died. Even Japan, a country known for its world's best warning system, couldn't warn people in time. According to the U.S. National Centers for Environmental Information, this was the most expensive natural disaster ever happened, about $220 billion in damage. This tragedy shows what can happen when earthquakes strike without prediction or early warning. So today I'm gonna ask a simple question. Can we actually predict earthquakes? The answer is no. Scientists know how earthquakes happen. Stress builds up between tectonic plates and then suddenly releases. But even with that knowledge, we still can't predict how strong the earthquake will be. Why not? According to Professor Shimon Websky, an expert at Florida International University, to truly predict the earthquake, you have to know all of the elements: time, location, and magnitude. But he says we can't measure everything deep underground, like 15 kilometers below the surface, where most quakes begin. There are so many unknowns to discover. The journal Natural Computational Science also explains that even when scientists try to look at things like radon gas, water pressure, or small quakes, the signals are often inconsistent. Sometimes they show up before earthquake, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes a huge earthquake strikes without any warning at all. And even though researchers are trying other computer models, they say that the data is still not enough because the data for the older quakes don't have digital records. So if we can predict earthquakes, what can we do? The solution is simple. We can build systems that warn people seconds before the shaking hits, and that can be enough to save lives. For example, Earthquake Warning California is the first statewide public early warning system in the U.S. It uses ground sensors to detect the first waves of an earthquake, the ones that travel but don't shake much, and sends alerts through phones like the app for MyShake, giving people 5 to 30 seconds to take action. Japan had a similar system, and during the 2011 quake, even just a few seconds of warning helped people escape and get to the safety. So no, we can't predict earthquakes, but yes, we can warn people, and that warning makes a difference. Sadly, even with everything we know, people still fall for fake earthquake predictions. This summer, a rumor spread online that a huge earthquake will hit Japan on July 5th, 2025. The source is from a comic book called The Future I Saw, which has supposedly predicted the 2011 disaster. A YouTuber posted about it. Then TikToks come and reaction videos, viral posts. The rumor got over 100 million views. People just got scared. Tourists canceled their trips. Flights between Hong Kong and Japan were even reduced. But of course, no earthquake happened at all. Japan's meteorological agency said it clearly. There's no scientific basis for those predictions. And that's the real danger. When we are faced with fear and its spread, we forget the actual solution. It's for science. Let's trust real experts and stay prepared for the earthquakes. Thank you. That's all.